Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm preparing macaroni and chicken. I'm making lunch for the kids. So I have little activities to do. This is actually what we do. Those people who have done hospitality, you know what this means. So this is actually macaroni. You fry your chicken nicely. The chicken breast I've cut into small pieces, as you can see. Then put your tomato, linda your tomato, put onion, oil. The green thing you see there, the green seed, it is to bring aroma in the macaroni. And you see some carrots. So that is actually, the seed is cardamom. It brings nice smell. So I finished preparing. As you can see, we are going to put it in a dish to keep it warm until the kids come from school. This is what I usually do. So the problem here is to choose what food the kids are going to eat. It's quite hectic. Look at that. Yummy, guys. Yummy. Make sure it has some soup so that it cannot dry the macaroni. So look at that. Wow, nice. And before I realized, I even did not put in sahan and garnish, because it was so yummy. The kids finish all of it. So after finishing making lunch, guys, I'm going to make dates. That's my other kind of job. So the date looks like this, and I have to remove the seed inside. Look at the seed. That's the seed, and this one is the date that I've removed. So this date, actually, you can cook with it. You blend. First you put in hot water, it becomes very soft, then you blend it. Don't put too much water. So number one, in Kenya we have advantage. You can cook with it porridge. It is so yummy instead of putting sugar. And you know, this one actually lasts. If you buy them like this in a paper and you have a blender and you want to cook your porridge, actually you'll just cut like that with a knife. Well, then after cutting, you remove from inside, you remove the seeds. And actually you can plant those seeds. You can actually plant those seeds. This is called date, and in Swahili it's called tende. I think that is the perfect name of it. So this tende can be planted in any region, the dry places and the rainy places, but I think it works well in the dry. So you'll get them in Kenya in the coastal areas and very hot areas. I think even Turkana it will really work out. So because they actually say in the ground in Turkana there is water, but it's not coming up to the up ground. So I think atmospheric, that is how it is. And then you see how I'm removing, you see how it is arranged. You can actually get them in all supermarkets. I've seen in various supermarkets in Kenya. And then the place that is grown too much is with the Swahili in the coast. The Swahili people, they love this with coffee. Actually, the main thing, or the main food, or the main drink they use with tende or date, the Arab call it tamar. So the main thing they use it with it is to drink coffee. So it has a lot of sugar. When they cook coffee, they don't put sugar inside. So they use this dates. It's called honey date. They use it because we also have other type of date, the ones that don't have honey too much. So it has inside, but it has not been extracted. So this is how it looks. Actually, someone can sell you this as honey. He'll just extract the sauce from it, then he says it's honey because it actually smells honey. That is what I realized about this date. So this is incredible, by the way. I love date so much. I love eating. If you have your porridge, you can cook with it, you can eat with it. Even the tea, you can actually eat with it. The people who don't eat sugar like I don't use sugar too much in tea. I actually don't use sugar. So most of the things, even when I'm in Kenya, I use these dates. I take my tea, if it is strong tea, then I take one date, I eat with it. So other people also used to use it for diet. You wake up in the morning, maybe you take your tea and 2 dates or 3 dates, and you are gone to work. Then when you come, maybe you eat later, not immediately when you woke up. So it is also important to our bodies. Yeah. So this is actually dates. For those who have never seen, I know if you are in the Gulf countries, you've seen dates, you've eaten dates, and you know how it tastes. So for today, this is part of my activity. I'm going to remove like 4 cartons, not cartons actually. The 4 packed, the one I've showed you, I'm going to remove the 4 of them. Then we put some semen inside. It also looks delicious. We can also make some sim with it, the honey date. And you make so many things with this date, and actually it's not expensive, it's quite cheap. That's what I love it, why I love it so much. So I'll just be making my date little by little. So here actually I'm quite busy, but the kids are around. They are making a lot of noise. Today is it's a weekend, and when you sit around the kids, of course, you know they will play here and there after they have taken lunch, like that. So they come in the kitchen and ask me some questions. As you know that there is this fight of Israel and Palestine. Yeah, the Hamas thingy. So the kids will come and ask me, are you in Israel or are you in Palestine? Please, if you are there, don't give them an answer. Tell them you don't know about that. We don't know about that. That is we didn't plan the fight, so let's not them read our mind by the fight. You know, they'll make your heart hungry. Is it angry? Angry, by the way, angry. You'll be angry for no reason. And even you'll not have enough energy to work. So you just leave them and you continue with your work. Because they come in force. They are not just coming, they are being sent. Yeah. Why will someone do that? Actually, on my side, I don't like that. And if you're in the Gulf and you've experienced that, please do not answer them. Just be who you are. Don't care about them. Don't answer them. Okay. In other words, is how to live with them. You know, these people, they use their kids too much. If they want to know about you and how you're faring, they'll just send the kid. They'll not ask you by themselves. So this is how you have to be vigilant in some ways. So for those who have got the message, use it well. That's actually very important. You should know that, and even know how you are answering the kids, because all the time they are being sent to you. So if you maybe shout at them, they'll start hating you and they start saying you're bad, and that leads to other problems. So just stay calm and know how to execute, yes, your missions. So actually, I really want to tell you that I know it will catch it. This message is important. Many people are going to understand what I'm saying, especially when you're working in the Gulf countries. This is what normally happens all the time. Sometimes you're just quiet and the kids, you know, they eat too much sugar. Actually, sugar makes babies so active, and sometimes when it goes excess, it makes them angry at the same time. So you have to be so careful. especially the morning hours. They wake up, they are so hungry, you can even see through their hearts. Oh my God. So this is actually what I do during the day. You have little small activities here and there. You are being called to do this, then you come back to your jobs to continue. Again, you do this. You can find out that the job you're supposed to finish within 20 minutes, you are actually finishing within hours. So that is what normally happen most of the time, and most people don't know or don't understand how to, they don't know how to go about it, because they want to finish one job and go to another job. Here you don't do that. They'll give you more work. You're doing your main job, then someone calls you to do something another one. At the end of the day, you find that the main job you're supposed to do, you've not finished. And this is how we live. We are now used. For those who are used, please, you're not used, please be vigilant about that and try to be quick in what you are doing.